The top teams in college baseball go head-to-head in a rematch for the College World Series crown. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Deborah Tuff joins us live from TD Ameritrade Park this morning, where we're talking about Game 1 of the CWS Finals. Deb, how can we go?
Oh, man, good morning. Now, I'm here with Randy Boer. Now, he's the NCAA Director of Championships and Alliances. You know all things finals. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Deb.
So I'm a little curious right now. Where are the players mentally? Have you spoken to any of them? What are they saying right now?
Really haven't spoken to them, but I know obviously coaches for both teams, Coach O'Connor for Virginia and Coach Corbin for Vanderbilt, are going to have their teams prepared both mentally and physically for tonight's game. So I'm sure they're having a lot of team meetings and getting ready for the night's game.
Which brings me to my next point, preparation. How does this prepare some of those players who are going on to the majors for the big leagues?
Well, I mean, obviously we're expecting a great crowd tonight, probably 24,000 plus for this ball game, and so it's going to be a big crowd, and so that's going to be something they're going to have to get used to if they're going to want to play in the major leagues, because that's going to be something they'll be experiencing every night in the majors, playing in front of crowds of probably 20 plus thousand fans. Name
drop for me. Who are some of these players headed to the MLB probably in the fall?
Yeah, I think two big names for Vanderbilt, as I maybe mentioned on an earlier interview, was Dansby Swanson from Vanderbilt and Carson Fulmer, the pitcher, who will be starting tonight. Those two individuals were drafted in the top 10 of the draft, and including Swanson, the shortstop for Vanderbilt, was the #1 overall selection by the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And that's huge, because some of these fans are now looking at folks who could be like history makers in the making. Let's talk about what this does for the fans, not only for to come to the finals, but to see these players in action.
Yeah, I mean, for the fans, it's great because they're going to get to see the future major league players that are playing on the college level today. And we're got two great college teams that are going to be battling it out for a national championship.
Good stuff. Thank you so much, Randy. Randy Boer, NCAA Director of Championship and Alliances. Now, folks, if you want your tickets, there are 400 reserved seat tickets for tonight's game at this box office behind me. Those won't be available until 10 a.m. Josh, if you can do something for me, these are the types of crowds they're expecting. They're already setting up the barricades. They're already setting up the caution tape, because this line may just be wrapped around the corner. History in the making, the rematch and the replay of all replays, Virginia and Vanderbilt. Live from TD Ameritrade Park, Deborah Tuff for Action 3 this morning.